Hey, what a crew, Blonde Way back. I'm Aaron.
I'm Shane.
I'm Eric.
And as we told you in the last episode with our issues of reactions to Prison Break, we will be continuing with a discussion format. You won't have any reaction in this video.
What?
So I don't know. It's what we got to do for now until we get some more information figuring things out, which we're attempting to right now. So hopefully you guys enjoy our discussion and stick around for our polls and all that stuff that would be going on and Q&A. Right?
Yeah.
Let's go on.
Hey guys, Crew Blonde Wave, I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
And we are watching episode 4 of season 5 of Prison Break.
Yes.
Guys, last time on Prison Break, what happened?
What should you just do?
Nothing. What happened?
It was
Michael, they got caught trying to break out.
Did it?
Yes.
Teabag came back and he said,
Honeysuckle.
the distance.
Honeysuckle.
he visited her in the bathroom, which is not a good place to.
They all screamed at
Oh, that. I did that all the time.
We had Kellerman show back up too.
We did Kellerman show up.
We did what?
That was in the second episode, right?
No.
No.
Really?
Yes.
Shane. You're so fast, you blocked everything.
Yeah.
We also had Sino and Lincoln and them trying to help save the girl, and they saved the girl, and one girl almost got raped, and then they turned the lights off.
And cell phone shenanigans,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
With Sarah.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, here. And she's.
Oh yeah.
There they are.
And the agents. Yeah. Yes.
So all that happened too. So
She set those guys up. She's just looking across from the window.
Yeah.
You know, like across the street.
And she thinks it's Kellerman now. So maybe it is, maybe it's not. I don't know. I don't know if I trust him. I don't know if I don't.
Maybe Kellerman is working with Michael.
Yeah, maybe.
I want Kellerman to be a good guy.
I do too.
Agreed.
Because he was bad that guy the whole last time. Why? But the biggest thing I think with the last part of the last episode was just Michael is filming himself saying sorry and he failed and whatever else. And
And then the phone died.
yeah. So I don't think things are going to plan.
No, they're not. But our plan is to keep watching. So let's do so right now by hitting the.
Shit.
Damn it!
What a hell of an episode.
They probably like, what's Michael gonna fight next? I don't know. How about like ISIL? He fights ISIL. What a great pitch for season 5.
We defeats them. And then they get pissed off.
Yeah, he solves world peace.
Yeah.
Fuck.
A lot of things happen.
Yeah,
Big
that's gonna be a
episode.
hard edit, dude.
Oh, now if you're not reacting.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm just doing this.
Okay.
That's why you're pushing for just discussions. Like, fuck that reaction edit.
So
Oh no, I mean,
we just watched
Oh,
the
man.
episode. That was crazy. That was so great. What a
Yeah.
great episode, man.
yeah.
I didn't write a whole lot down.
I did.
Yeah? Good.
I wrote down everything because I was like, we're gonna have to have a big.
Poseidon came back, and
Fucking Kellerman.
I'm a big Kellerman fan.
Me too.
I mean, I hated him in season 1.
Of course, but he was awesome when he came back.
I didn't even hate
I'm
him
gonna
in season
solve
1.
all your problems. You know?
I didn't even hate him in season 1.
He was fun to watch, though.
Yeah, and like the thing, because remember he was gonna commit suicide. He has that sister he was taking
Yeah.
care of. He was believing a lie.
He was gonna die in his suit.
He was serving
his uniform.
something greater than himself. He believed.
Yeah,
he
that
bel-
bitch.
the
Bitch vice president.
Oh yeah.
Bitch. Bitch.
She was talking down to him. I just wanted him to give her the backhand.
I know, right?
Oh, bitch. So he's been a servant or a slave for 7 years.
That's what he said.
Big difference between a servant and a
Well,
slave.
he said he's been a slave for 7 years.
But he's been in prison 4 years.
I mean, I'm assuming that Poseidon has had a hold of him somehow, and he's been doing stuff for him.
Poseidon used to be with the CIA and now no longer is.
He's a
right?
rogue agent who follows his own ideology.
Okay.
Dude, I knew when frickin' agents came in, shot this guy in the leg, you know? I'm
Jacob.
like, they would have just killed him. Then they kill Kellerman, like they would have just killed him.
Are we saying that's Poseidon?
Yes.
Or is it he also worked?
I mean, he could be a puppet, I guess, but I didn't trust him.
Yeah,
Dude, Poseidon has Michael as a slave and is fucking his wife.
if that was the case.
If that's the case. That's low.
yeah.
That's rogue. That's a
But I'm
rogue
glad it
right
eliminates any kind of moral dilemma later on.
there. Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
that
fuck
guy.
that guy.
We've been saying fuck that guy forever. Mine was petty.
No, you were like, well,
But
he's
now
been
I'm-
dead, and you know, I understand.
Oh,
everything.
yeah, we were like, wait,
No,
I
I
told
still
you.
said fuck that guy.
Yeah.
I know, but I
Check the
told
tape.
Joy when I die, I don't want to get remarried. Ever. Die alone. Ramal is now a dead man.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah,
Now,
they're gonna be on
yeah.
the run like crazy.
Yeah.
See, I remember I was saying, like, well, what are they gonna do? Okay, they gotta break out of prison. Like, what if it's not just a prison they're breaking out of? They gotta break out of the fucking country.
Yeah.
They already said they were shutting down airports. There was like one flight left getting out.
Well, he said that, yeah, make sure there's 2 seats.
They're not gonna make it
There's
to
not, but even if they did, they have like 5 people. Oh, just 2 seats. They have Lincoln, Michael, and then the other people.
And you know what it's gonna be? You're gonna call that Sucrate, who has fucking a boat.
Yeah, there's a boat.
Yeah, I need your boat.
Get the boat to the
said we
war
need you.
area.
You're gonna see no,
remember
get
in-
Sucrate, tell him get a boat.
I remember season 3 when they left Panama and they just went out in the ocean to fucking that beacon.
Yeah.
And they're just hoping to God that someone comes. That'd be terrible. Yeah, so many good things in this episode. Wow.
Yeah.
You know, some of the things I've missed recently is just Michael's like little knickknacks that help him get out of prison.
Yeah.
Like the big bolt he used underneath the bleachers
Yep.
to get the toilet, to get behind the toilet
Like
wall.
T-Bag coming over and say, "Hey, you can't be on this bench. It's my bench.
Yeah.
Ready? Fish." You know,
But
he's,
just like-
he's desperately unscrewing that thing.
Yeah, but I mean, like, and then we got that with like the pole and the spoon.
The spoon,
I hope
yeah.
there's like as he's getting out of the country, there's some kind of plan like that.
I don't
Yeah.
think he has a plan anymore. He'll have to come up with it now. I think.
Well, I'm just saying, like, yeah, it'd be interesting. It's one of the best parts of the show for me. Is like his little complex little MacGyver type plans.
One of my favorite, I love those. One of my favorite things from season 1 is him actually looking at a part of a tattoo and be like, all right, just in case this doesn't work, we can go here. And if this doesn't work, the backup plan is he's looking in a mirror, like right here. Like, what's he looking at fucking eyes?
I was
What's he
saying,
doing in
the
this-
tattoos are there for a reason. So I
Yeah.
want.
I don't think they are. I think they were just there to.
Maybe they were there for
keep
the
his-
4 years. That none of that shit worked, you know?
I think it was just there for his cover.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You know.
Maybe.
But I mean, I don't know. I think they're gonna keep. It's consistent for him to have tattoos and plans. I
Yeah.
think they'll keep that continuity.
I love Wentworth Miller, man. He's so good at
He's intense.
just being intense, right?
He's intense. He's intense. Actor.
Even in his real life, where he's like, I ain't going to Russia. Fuck him. I hate gay people.
Yeah.
I'm gay. Fuck you. He defied Putin. I love
I'm
him.
over here.
I love it.
No, like, fuck you, Putin.
You mind if he looked at Putin, like, wait, he looked at that guy across the cell this time, Putin would be like, I'm wrong. I'm wrong. Look how wrong I am.
Wrong. I
Yeah.
don't know what to do.
The guy that was running around with the whole knife thing that he said about,
Yeah.
like, so he went to prison. I don't know if what he's saying is true. But he's just saying stuff, you know,
Yeah.
to, like, get him on edge. But, like, I felt like him and Michael went in there together, right?
What it seems like.
That's what it feels like to me. And that, it seems like he was like, I get a knife fight and put in jail.
Like,
Yeah.
it was supposed to be, they said together, it was supposed to be 1 week. We've been here 4
Well,
years.
they've been talking about Poseidon together, too.
Yeah. They
So
have.
I don't know what their deal is.
Yeah.
How
Yeah,
did
I mean-
how the hell did Ramal fucking find out everything?
You mean?
Like Ramal knew the plan. Like when the guy from Fast and Furious, the Asian guy, went and got the guns and
Well,
everything.
Ramal was, I mean, as soon as like they were having this fight, he had that, skeptic look where he was like, and then he waited,
Well, they said
So he just
when he
saw
was
through it.
when he was doing the phone call, they're like, "What's he doing?"
Yeah.
Well, they gave him a location, and they said Michael was taking him the long way to it, so that he could get the short way there.
Uh-huh.
So he probably was just like, "Hey, this is the location we're gonna meet at. Whatever. Watch it.
Yeah.
Don't be there at this time. Like, watch it right now. And if you see someone go in it, go in." I think he.
So how long
he
were
didn't
those
trust
guns
them.
planted there?
That was part of the plan the whole
That
time.
was That location was their meeting point before.
For their week plan, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the lights going out and
Yeah.
everything, yeah. So, I mean, that place should have worked.
Yeah.
Like, that place wasn't, like, the best, guarded and whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
It was kind of like the Panama one where it's just like, you're in prison, here you go.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, they put all that effort into breaking out. They could have just went out the front door with the other people. Like, if you think about it like that one Christian guy wasn't creating a mob.
yeah.
Like, let's kill these guys. Like, why? Let's just get out of here. It's like, no, don't kill them.
We'll call the shots.
Yeah.
Wes. I don't know. I mean, his idea was that if we stay in here and hold their leader or whatever hostage, like once we're out there, we're still trapped. And
Yeah.
if they find us,
It's a
they'll kill
bigger
us.
prison, but-
So like, let's make a deal by doing this.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't trust any of them.
Yeah.
Is that one kid's motivation just to get bubblegum? That's a happy
He got
kid.
Tic Tacs.
He is in a war zone, and he is running around with the agenda to get more candy. I respect that. I respect that kid.
But he's just a kid and stuff, and he's probably not like,
I'm sure
on
he's never
either
had that
side.
stuff.
Yeah.
It's not on either side where like they want to kill him and whatever. So
Yeah.
like,
I'm
they
saying,
seem
he's
fine.
just-
Like,
he's
"Hey, Americans over there, go get
Yeah.
him." They're like, "Oh, okay, thanks, kid."
Yeah. But he's just sticking around where there's bombing and ISIL's coming in. He's like, I bet you I can get more Tic Tacs.
That fucking judge. They said that he gave him the pardon and everything, and he's like, he knew that these guards were fucking leaving. This pardon was worthless.
Yeah.
He just fucked him to get his car.
Yeah.
I hate that.
That sucks.
I don't like that.
And Shiva is in the hospital still?
I don't know.
No, they're taking, that was the dad.
They're gonna take her to
They're going to the plane,
the family
right?
to the plane and stuff
Yeah.
too. So hopefully they make that. And then C-Note should be there too.
Yeah.
And then Shay made a point like, what's going on with C-Note's family? Franklin's biggest motivation, I felt like in the original series, was that his family, right?
I can't remember. For some reason, I thought
is, like,
I thought I just read that they like left him or something.
Didn't they?
Yeah.
I can't remember. Season 4, I think it tells you, because he comes back for season 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he wasn't in the main. Was he in the main for season 4? Was
Yeah,
he in the group
he was
with
in the group
like
trying to
okay?
get- Yeah.
I forget.
But I think they like,
Well,
because
no,
of-
he came back to help.
he came
some
back to
stuff.
get his pardon, right? Is what it was like.
Well, he comes back to help them do stuff in season 4. He wasn't
Yeah.
part of the whole season. He's there for season 1 and for season 2.
Yeah. And in 3 he wasn't in it,
No,
right?
no, not at all. And then he comes
Not
back in the
no.
middle of 4.
Yeah.
I'm going through it now. I haven't got there yet, but
Poseidon and agents.
you get this honorably discharged for just getting liquor and shit.
Yeah.
So he spent 4 years not just in jail, but in that fucking little
Solitary.
box.
Would he spend all 4 years in there or just 2 years?
Sound like he said I spent 4 years in here.
Okay. I knew that he spent 4 years in the prison, and they said that like maybe he went mad when he was in solitary, and that's why he's this fucking terrorist guy now, But I don't know if he spent all his time in solitary. I mean, we know that he tried to escape the first week and it didn't work.
And I think that's when he went to solitary
Yeah.
for 4 years.
When did he get out of solitary?
I don't know.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Who cuts his hair?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Usually, prisons have like guys that like will cut hair for contraband, but who does it there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I hate that one guard who's just like, stay back. Keep you guys in here because you're bad.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
he was the only guard that like he called the other guards dogs for leaving. He's like, I take my job real seriously,
Yeah.
and he just killed him.
Oh, that guy. No, I meant the other one.
Which one do you
The
mean?
one with the keys.
The key guy? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like the captain?
Why didn't you just let him out?
Because he's a dog. I don't know.
No, I think he understood these guys are criminals.
Yeah, but they were coming.
I'm
to
fucking
kill him.
leaving. I'm an asshole, but I'm not gonna let these fucking assholes out.
I don't know. I mean,
That's what I'd probably do.
you let him out. There's all these fucking people running around that the ISIL people don't like. Gives you a distraction. Hopefully, you get it out of there. Instead, it was just him. He's just like, oh.
That's a better
I'd be
motivation. yeah,
pissed
you're
if I
right.
did all that and I got caught from my pants. I'm like, my pants, I didn't think about that.
I should've ran
should've
out
changed."
naked. Just-
Yeah, right?
Ah! See, if you let a guard out or let the guys out, just kill one of them. Take their pants. He already shot one guy. That one guy he shot should take his pants.
He's fucking wearing Han Solo pants and got caught. Corellian blood stripe.
Yeah, and then the other guy, like, either he should have just agreed with them or he should have just shot him.
Yeah.
Like, stay back or something.
I don't have anything else. You got anything else?
Yeah.
It's a fucked up country, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, it's the Civil War, Yemen.
The only other thing that I really had was about the agents that killed Kellerman.
Yeah.
So, like, did you guys notice, like, the little looks they gave and, like, what Kellerman said last? Did you guys catch all that? Like, Kellerman was talking about, he's like, you're gonna kill for a lie. He's like,
Yeah.
you're gonna die for the truth. Like, they had that conversation.
Yeah.
And he was saying about a lie always has to kill a truth. He's like, so which of you is gonna be the truth and which of you is gonna be the lie? So now that guy was looking at that girl when they went back to the car.
Yeah.
As like, well, he's got a point. Whenever they're done doing what they got to do, one of them is gonna have to kill the other one most likely because they got to cover everything up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's why he was like looking at her. I'm like, so now they may turn on each other, or he may turn on her. So that could cause some conflict later on
True.
that might save maybe Sarah or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
Who knows what happened there?
Fucking, they killed him.
Like Shane's like, they didn't show a body or him get shot in the face.
Did he actually? Yeah. He actually
Maybe.
is working with Poseidon, and they were faking it. I'm like, for who? They're alone in the kitchen.
I don't know.
Maybe he's still alive.
like the laptop was on and the webcam was turned on and it was streaming to the world on Twitch. Some guy was on Twitch.
So, I don't know, but yeah, that's most of what I have.
All right.
It was a really good episode. I really liked it.
Yeah.
You guys want to check for Q&As?
Okay, well, we just got one then with Harshal. Tinfoil theory. Poseidon is the third of 3 powerful Greek gods. You know who we haven't seen yet? A third brother to Michael and Lincoln. So there's Hades, Poseidon, and Zeus are the 3 most powerful gods, right?
Yep.
Poseidon took the sea, so if Zeus and Hades are Michael and Lincoln, then is there a third Skullfield brother? That would be strange.
Which one's Zeus and Hades?
I don't know. That would be, I don't know, maybe, I guess.
Nah.
I feel like that kind of played out in Supernatural with Adam. Remember Adam, their brother Adam?
And he just
He
disappeared.
got in the cage and they left him there and never spoke about him again.
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
him? I remember him. No, I don't think so. Like, is that like implying that like Poseidon is their brother?
The third Skullfield brother.
So like, not only did Michael's brother then put him in prison,
Yeah.
and then took his brother's wife.
Yes. Well, no, that's to imply if that guy is in fact Poseidon, whereas he could just be, he could be Poseidon. I mean, I think that'd be a more simpler for storytelling than just
Yeah.
having
Yeah, I mean,
him.
it makes it's believable that we've seen Poseidon on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, they had a good explanation of why he has his name.
Yeah.
I don't think there's any depth of like, oh well, there's 2 brothers and there were 3 like main gods or any of that kind of
Yeah.
stuff. They had a good thing like Poseidon was the god of the sea.
Yeah.
And like you couldn't use a sub to find him. He was so.
No, I like that too. It's he did say tinfoil theory, so.
Yeah.
Anyway, all right.
Everyone has tinfoil theories. Eric says an owl one that is not
I
gonna
never-
go fucking
There-
anywhere.
There is an owl in this.
I would never
episode
call him
1,
tinfoil.
Season 1. Okay, so that was the Q&A. We don't get a whole lot of them about Prison Break. So if you guys want us to if you guys want us to talk about your question, you can go to twitter.com and @BlindWaveProd and #PrisonQ&A. Ask your question. We will attempt to answer.
Like what kind of food do they have?
So, poll for this week. We're going to talk about the guards that left everybody this episode. You're in a war zone, and ISIL is coming. Do you stay and do your job to keep these? You know, this is your work. It's your job. Do you stay there or do you flee like a dog? I would flee.
I'd flee, but I'd probably
100%.
let everyone out. I think.
I might let everybody out.
Right?
I mean, depends. I don't know.
Maybe that's a better poll. Would
If I
you
was
let
like in
people
Marietta,
out, or would you
if I was
leave
like
them?
in Marietta, Ohio, and like the county jail, I'd let everyone out.
I'd let everybody out.
Yeah.
If we were getting invaded by
Yeah.
North Korea,
Sure.
and you're like, we gotta get out of here, they're attacking.
Yeah.
Like, what about us? Like, fuck you.
So okay,
Let's go.
we'll make that the poll. If you are in some war zone, let's say it's your local place, because these guys, they were local. Do you, and you're a guard, before you flee, do you let out all the prisoners or you leave them there to their own devices? I'd let them out. Every one of them.
Yes.
Aaron,
I don't know. All of them?
you're wearing a prisoner shirt.
Yeah, I know. Like, could you imagine if you were there?
Yeah.
Like, you were in our local jail, right?
Yeah.
And like North Korea invaded. Like, there's a guy next to you who's like he's there waiting trial for murder or something.
Yeah.
And then there's you who's like, I had a bad parking ticket.
Okay, let's up the stakes. 50% of these men are nonviolent drug offenders.
And then the other 50%,
And the other
bad
50%
people.
are the bad people. Do you let out everybody?
Is it 50-50?
It's 50-50. There's 50 prisoners, 25 of them are good and 25 of them are bad. You're in a war zone that no one's coming to help and everybody's being left to their own devices. Do you leave the 25 guys in there and leave everybody in there? Or do you release the 25 guys but release everybody?
Yeah. Well, I was thinking like, okay, well, we've got murderers and stuff. They might help fight with the bad guys.
Yeah.
But
They
they
might
might
just because they murdered someone.
they
They
might-
might like be a soldier.
I know. That's what I'm saying though. They might end up being bandity, and like while you're trying to survive, and whatever's going on, they come up and they just shoot you to take your stuff.
So do you leave them in there at the expense of the 25 people that don't deserve this terrible, terrible fate? I guess this is kind of like a extension of the of a death penalty thing, like.
No, because we're not killing innocent people too.
I know, but like it's like, would you rather jail one innocent person or let 100 guilty people go free? It's kind of like an extension on that. But we'll stick to just this. I will probably release everybody.
I probably would too. I leave it in God's hands, I should say.
I would say, like, well, in this world of chaos, maybe you need to have these bad people to distract, you know?
I wouldn't rationalize. I would just let it go, let
Yeah.
them go. You know what I mean?
Sure. What would you say, Aaron?
Because there's innocent people in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my focus is on the innocent guys.
I mean, if there was like a million bad people.
Well, you just start letting them out, and they just start killing each other.
I don't think killers are like that. Let's start killing each other. I think they want to get.
This is the best!
I think majority of them want to.
They want to get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, and they don't want to go to prison again.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. Like it's not.
It's just kind of similar
Like
to
sex
Michael's
offenders are
dilemma.
different. Sex offenders repeat. Drug offenders repeat. Like murderers, I think
Yeah.
they like now they can start killing people.
Yeah,
again.
but this
You know what I mean?
this is similar to Michael's dilemma. Like, does he break out Lincoln yet let Teabag out in the world? You know,
Yeah.
he had to bring Teabag with him.
Yeah, I wouldn't let my brother die for
Yeah.
me to
So
commit.
it's kind of similar in that way.
I'm selfish. So if one of my friends were in there, I'd let a million.
Anyway, so Aaron, what'd you say?
Oh no, I guess I'd let them out.
We're all letting him out. What do you guys think? You
I
go to
don't want it.
patreon.com/blindwave and you can enter that poll. And that's the end of the video. We'll see you guys next week. I'm Eric.
I'm Shane.
I'm Aaron.
Button! Thank you guys for watching this video. If you would like to see more, make sure you subscribe. Also, check out Patreon for that poll. The button is right over there. If you like what we do, consider supporting us both by hitting the subscribe button and checking out Patreon. Ah!
Jesus.
He's like a little widow.